Welcome back to Short Stories for English Learners. Today's story is full of mystery and magic. It's called The Whispering Tree. Stay until the end to learn new vocabulary and improve your listening skills. Let's begin. In a quiet village surrounded by deep forests, there was a legend about an ancient oak tree. The villagers called it the Whispering Tree because on windy nights, it seemed to whisper secrets to those who listened. For many years, people believed the tree had magical powers, but no one dared to go near it, except for a young girl named Emma. Emma was 14 years old and loved adventure. She had heard stories about the tree from her grandmother, who once told her, "If you listen closely, the tree will share its wisdom with you." One evening, as the sun set behind the hills, Emma decided to visit the tree. She walked through the forest, her heart beating fast. The air grew cooler, and the leaves rustled in the breeze. Finally, she reached the enormous oak. Its thick branches stretched high into the sky, and its roots were twisted like ancient fingers gripping the earth. Emma placed her hand on the rough bark. "Hello?" she whispered, feeling a little silly. Suddenly the wind picked up, and the leaves above her began to shake. Then she heard it. A soft voice, almost like a whisper carried by the wind. "You have come at last," the tree said. Emma gasped and stepped back. Did you just speak?" The tree chuckled, its branches swaying. "I have been waiting for someone like you." Emma took a deep breath and gathered her courage. "What do you mean?" The tree's voice was warm and wise. "For centuries, I have watched over this land, storing the memories of those who came before you. I hold the secrets of this village, the joys and sorrows of the people who once lived here. Would you like to hear a story?" Emma's fear faded, replaced by curiosity. "Yes, please." And so the whispering tree began to tell her a tale. It spoke of a forgotten king who had once ruled the village with kindness, a hidden treasure buried beneath the forest floor, and a magical well that could heal any sickness. Emma listened, fascinated. Each story felt real, as if she could see the past unfolding before her eyes. "But why are you telling me this?" she asked after a while. The tree sighed, its leaves rustling. "Because knowledge should not be forgotten. You must share these stories so they live on." Emma nodded. She knew what she had to do. From that day forward, she visited the tree every evening, listening to its whispers and writing down the stories. Over time, she became a storyteller, sharing the wisdom of the past with the world. And so, the legend of the Whispering Tree continued, passed down from generation to generation. Let's go over some important words and phrases from today's story. Repeat after me. Whisper. To speak very softly. The tree whispered secrets in the wind. Ancient, very old, from a long time ago. The tree was ancient, standing for centuries. Legend, a famous old story. The village had a legend about the whispering tree. Fascinated, very interested or amazed. Emma was fascinated by the tree's stories. Generation, people of the same time period. The legend was passed down for generations. Try using these words in your own sentences to improve your English. The Whispering Tree teaches us that stories hold great power. The past teaches us important lessons, and it's up to us to keep those lessons alive. Thank you for listening to The Whispering Tree. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends learning English. What's a story from your childhood that you still remember? Tell us in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and remember, every story is a piece of history waiting to be told.